Okay, so Shaq has something to say about Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson's relationship. Is this like some PR type junk? Like, they still do that. They still do the PR stuff. They still lie about this. I found out that years ago, looking up old Hollywood, like all the old stars, yeah, they have fake biographies. Grew up, where you went to school, where you know, how old you is, who your parents is. Just like, they would fabricate all of that shit. That really ain't their wife, that's their beard. That's what they call it, you know, just to throw people off. Like, they'll place people with people. A lot of people was thinking that's what was going on with Megan Good and Johnathan Majors. They really came together on their own and are now married. And it's a good thing they got on that love vibration, because I told you, love is the highest vibration. Johnathan Majors, his career was about to be goddamn over. And even the image of Johnathan Majors, everything is starting to shift. Yeah, it's starting to shift.
6 weeks.
You don't see it lasting into the fall.
6 weeks.
What, did it surprise you?
Come on. I don't know. Listen, man. She got shot for that. That might, 6 weeks ain't nothing. She got shot, so you gotta give her some credit. Right? You gotta give her a little credit that he might got some staying power with that.
So yeah, so the Aquarius is the most unpredictable, detached zodiac sign. And if you allow them to start getting into their head, I think that if you get them to fall hard for you in the beginning, possibly even getting them to marry you, because whenever they start new relationships, it's like a new shiny toy. The men Aquarius are literally the worst. They could be the worst. They could be some of the greatest, but then they could be some of the worst to be with, because they can be detached. You know, say a woman that is not that clingy. That might be a good thing. That might be a good thing if you have a woman that's a little bit detached and she's not so clingy. She gives you your freedom, you know, and stuff like that. But for a man to give a woman too much freedom, because that's how the Aquarius man gonna be. Y'all see how Kevin Gates be leaving Drinker Gates. He be going off doing his whole goddamn journeys and shit, you know. And the Aquarius, they value freedom more than anything. And it's not necessarily just like freedom, but it's like freedom of thought. Freedom of thought. Freedom to do what the hell that they want to motherfucker do when the hell they want to motherfucker do. Most women that end up taming an Aquarius man, like say like a Kevin Gates, okay? This ain't no offense, but if you're able to tame an Aquarius man, most people give these women's props, okay? And they have to be manipulative as all goddamn hell. They sure as shit is not. This would be a person that is very convincing, very charming. She would have to have like the gift of gab, you know what I'm saying? Probably make, you know, like a car salesman. You know, a car salesman, creep car salesman can sell a damn pen, can make this pen sound like it's the best motherfucking pen in the goddamn world. Like, you could do all kind of shit with this motherfucking pen and can sell this goddamn pen. That's the type of mentality that you would need to be able to tame a Kevin Gates, you know? To be able to tame a Kevin Gates, the Aquarius, the sign of intellect, the sign that's already playing goddamn motherfucking head games, yeah, she would need to be the best goddamn head game player ever, you know? Even though we know Megan Thee Stallion, yeah, even though she's an air sign, she really ain't that good. She might be good when it comes to like the relationship aspect of it, but I mean, you couldn't even convince the world that Tory Lanez just pulled out a gun and just shot you for absolutely no goddamn reason at all. Like, we ain't falling for that. And they say that Aquas is full of shit. So Klay Thompson, he's an Aquarius, and Megan Thee Stallion is an Aquarius. So it's kind of like they're meeting their match. So me personally, I think that, you know, this might could damn work, because not only could they play head games with each other, and they literally get turned on by that shit, like the air signs, they get turned on by shit like that. They both probably have similar personality. like she's dating herself. And they both will respect each other when it comes to, you know, their careers, their jobs, and things like that. You know, because they can be detached. And Megan Thee Stallion, when she go detached, then his ass might go detached. Even though I had an Aquarius homegirl at one point, and she seemed like she was clingy. She was like, I am very clingy. And I was like, okay. You know, maybe they is. You know, maybe they damn is. But she was like, yeah, I'm very clingy. You know. And I guess clingy in a way, I don't know what clingy is. Maybe I don't know what the hell clingy is. Because to me, clingy is like when you're all in my damn face, like 24 goddamn hours. But if I'm at my house and you at your house and we just talking on the phone all day and on FaceTime, aquas can do shit like that. And they're satisfied with that. And that's how they get close with that mental raptor, you know, consistently talking with a person, getting to know them, you know, bouncing ideas off of each other and stuff. That's how they get close to a person. That's how they fall in love, you know. So me being a Scorpio who hates meaningless fucking conversations, it's just like you can't call me every day and be like, what you doing? I might hang up on your ass. Like at the end of the damn day, like, bitch, I'm doing the same thing I was doing yesterday. So it's kind of like I just don't like small talk. I personally would rather be around you and I ain't even goddamn talk to your ass. Like I'd rather hang around you and be watching a movie or some shit. And then when I talk about stuff, it gets deep. So who the hell wants to have deep conversations all the goddamn time? Like, nobody don't want to be having deep conversations all the time. And I can't talk surface level. So any conversation that I start, you know, sometimes people have to stop me because I'm finna start putting all kind of extra facts in there that probably don't even need to be goddamn in there. Like, the damn conversation is going to get deeper. It's not going to be just like surface level as when Aquarius people tend to choose their lifelong partner, it's kind of like spontaneous, fast, and erratic. Like it's gonna be very freaking fast. Like these are people that will get with somebody, fall in love, and be married to them like in 6 months. And that's how you would have to get them, because you don't want the Aqua to start getting to their head, because these motherfuckers will overthink and overthink and overthink and overthink and over goddamn think, okay? So it's kind of like best to tie them down fast when they're in that mesmerized stage, and they find everybody mesmerizing, you know. But once they find that one, then that's it. Once they find that one and they make that decision, they are a fixed sign. So just like I can understand that as the Scorpio, I'm a fixed sign too. Like, yeah, I might play around and shit or whatever. And to me, I really don't give a damn if I end up in a relationship. Like, to me, I'm not a lonely person. You know, I guess because I'm a loner. You know, so loners aren't necessarily lonely people, because freaking loners and they like to be by themselves, you know, type of thing. So it's like having a relationship, marriage and stuff, that's not like my main goal or purpose in life, if that makes sense. Like that's not my main goal or purpose, you know. But if it happens and I find that one, it's like, yeah, like I'm there for life. I'm there for life, man. You ain't gonna be able to get rid of my ass, you know. So I think Aquas can be like that too. Like it's like settling down. I don't know, it might be for the women. For the Aquarius men, I think they can be bachelors their whole life and be fine with it. And be just detached. I don't know. They could probably be bachelors their whole life and be detached. But yeah, the woman, the Aquarius woman, oh yeah. Like Megan probably met her one and Klay probably met his damn one. I would say Shaq and people like that saying that because maybe they just hating and shit. You know, maybe they're just hating. Oh, she's an Aquarius and he's an Aquarius. That right there may actually goddamn work. Even though they're detached, for whatever reason, you can't give them too much freedom. Because then, you know, because they already find everybody amazing. Like, it's like their partner that they're with, yeah, you're amazing, but it's like, I mean, the mail carrier woman, she's amazing too. you know. And the shopping cart pusher guy, he's amazing too. You're damn amazing. So it's like, you ain't gonna be like the only amazing person. Like, they find everybody amazing. So leaving them alone for too goddamn long, it's like, yeah, they gonna find somebody else that's damn amazing. And then there you go.